We are at ModArtists Gallery today. That is down in the Design District at 2514 Converse Street. And what an interesting gallery this is. There are approximately 29 artists that are associated with this gallery. And one of the things the curator, Jeff Levine, does from time to time is has an exhibition of some of these artists. And right now, Esther Ritz has got an exhibition, every kind of people, and she happens to be in the gallery today. And so we came back here to see her. And Esther, can you tell the people, what goes through your mind? How do you create this art?
Well, the most important thing is when I walk up to the canvas or paper, I try to have a blank mind and just approach it and start with whatever immediately appears in my mind. I don't have a preconceived plan.
And so you literally walk up, and whatever comes out of your brain at that moment in time, you paint it.
That's exactly right.
Hey, could we look at some of your pictures and see what's going on, some of your paintings?
I would love it.
Esther, you told me this painting is called The Tulip Monster. How did you arrive at this one?
When I began, what was in my mind was just to paint 3 lovely red tulips. But as I began to paint it and put the faces on, they became scarier and scarier, and it turned into a monster.
Gee, and I can see the detail that you go through as this thing kind of developed, because it looks like you've got some rabbits in there, and I guess on the hands you've got some insects or something. What's all that about?
Well, as I said in the beginning, whatever comes into my mind is what I'm going to put in the painting, and those things appeared in my imagination, so I painted them. This painting is called The General, and I began painting a man. I didn't know who he was, but as I've said, the more I painted, different ideas appeared to me. For instance, the alligators and their bloody teeth, the knife, the gun, many violent images came into my head, and even though they frightened me, I continued to paint them.
Wow, and you really have come up with some frightening things in this particular picture. He's got some devils, and looks like there's even an angel up there. Was he going to shoot the angel with the devils? You don't know.
Who knows? Possibly, possibly.
Well, I really like this one. Well, on this one, I see this particular person is holding, it looks like a rabbit upside down. So, boy, what was going through your mind on this one?
This painting surprised me a lot. I didn't know what to expect, but when I painted the man and he looked so frightened and sad, I didn't know what he was frightened of. And then the rabbit appeared to me, and I realized he was very frightened of a very innocent creature. So it doesn't make logical sense, but it makes emotional sense.
Just listening to you describe these paintings, and particularly this one, it really accentuates to the viewers that when you came up to the campus, you simply had a clear mind at that moment in time, and then you painted what came into your mind, literally. And as you said, you didn't know why the man was sad, but it had to do with the rabbit. You didn't know that 24 hours or 20 minutes before you walked up to do the painting. So it really reflects literally what was going on in your mind at that time. Listen, you've been a delight. I know you've got a showing in a few minutes, and you were so nice to visit with us for this amount of time. I'm going to let you get back to your customers, and we look forward to seeing some works again in the future.
Well, thank you so much.